Alright bud, you ready to do another Let's Get Growing episode?
Yeah.
Alright, so in today's episode we're going to show you guys there at home how to make your own stingy nettle fertilizer. Super easy. We've got some stingy nettle growing in our garden. No doubt you might have some growing in your garden. If not, you can use pretty much any sort of weed with this process to make your own fertilizer. So
And you can pick it up because you don't want it.
that's right. So we're going to go pick some right now and we're going to show you how to make it. Alright both, so what we're going to do, we need a bucket of water. We've got that, haven't we? We've got the stinging nettle right here. Now as you can see folks, there is some stinging nettle here and it's actually going to seed at the moment, which isn't ideal for when you're making your own fertilizer, but we'll have a trick to make sure those seeds don't get spread onto your garden. Alright bud, let's start picking some of this stinging nettle. We're going to chuck it in the bucket. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into it. Grab some of the stinging nettle, bud. Rip it out.
Like this?
That's it. Stick it in. Now wait. What we want to do, we want to break off the roots. So we don't want any of those roots getting into the water as well. So
I'll pull it out and you put it in, and I put it in where the thing is, and you pull it up.
yep, sounds like a plan, bud. See, a bit stinger.
Yes.
Yeah, see, it's a little bit stingy, the old stinging nettle. That's why we have to make sure we've got our gloves on.
It stings.
How about Daddy gets it out? Just going to pile up a bit here. Try to snap it off. Sting you again? Alright, let Daddy get into it, eh?
Maybe we should put some water in here and get here. With some water in it. Good idea?
Just a little bit more stinging nettle. My gloves just got wet, which I didn't want to do, but anyway. In the bucket. Make sure it all submerges down into the water. What do you reckon, bud? Can you do a bit of that? That's it. It's all down in the water. Right, so we have it. So we've got some stinging nettles in the water. We're going to leave that for, I'd say, a week. And then what you'll find is on the top of the water, there'll be like a foamy layer on the top, which means that it's working. That means it'll be fermenting, and that means it's going to work. All the nitrogen will be leaching out of the leaves into the water, and then you can chuck that beautiful juice straight onto your garden. Really good this time of year, obviously, with all your summer veggies now out of the garden. You've stripped all the nitrogen out of the soil.
Into your plant to make your plants all nice and healthy.
Yep, all nice and healthy. So that's right. So as I was saying, your soil's being stripped of all the nitrogen, especially with your tomatoes and stuff like that. So whacking this onto any of the new veggies that are getting put into the garden this time of year, obviously autumn down here in Melbourne, it's a really good time to be feeding those veggies. When you do strain out the water or the fertilizer mix in say a couple of weeks time, make sure you get a pair of pantyhose and stick that over the top of your watering bucket so it collects all the seeds. What's that, bud?
Don't put too much water, then the plants won't be healthy.
Yeah, so there you go. Great tips from River and myself, and hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you next time, folks. See you, bud.
See, and don't put too much water in, only a little bit.
Alright, so you heard it. Good work, bud. I love you, bud.